Hello, I am Andy. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Palms reading are very important. I will tackle your next 9 years. We'll talk a lot about that in this 90-minute session. I will talk to you more about that in the program. So, this program is about allergies, but for Aries. Why do people in Aries have allergies? Well, allergies are a condition in which the body's immune system overreacts to certain substances and triggers an allergy reaction. The 10 most common allergies include food allergy, animal allergy, which means touching animals, pollen, the mold, which is that the place is not clean, dust mites. Some medications can do that. Latex, anything of a rubber connecting to you can do that. Insect stings can bring very bad allergies, cockroaches and perfumes as well, and also household chemicals. So much can happen to you. Why does it happen very much to people in Aries? Well, it is the formation of planets. When I see the position of the sun next to Mercury and then Uranus and Saturn, that will spark off the worst Aries. So your palms will also signal whether you can have allergies or not. From the time you're born, the palms will already show all the health issues. So let's see. You born in the period of Aquarius. If you are born between the January 20th to February the 18th, the degree of trouble can be up to 75% of allergies. So well, this is the period of Aquarius. The period of Aquarius is January the 20th to February the 18th. So firstly, I've given you the January the 20th to January the 29th, 75% problem. And then January the 30th to February the 11th, you can have up to 70% allergy problem. And if you're born on between February 12th and February the 18th, the problems will also be 70%. So you see the planets Sun, Saturn, Uranus, Mercury, and sometimes Jupiter are conflicting. And so they attack the skin in many, many ways. But allergies can be in other ways. Your eyes can have allergy. And also, in many ways, you can have food allergy. So you have to be careful if you come from Aquarius. When I have your date of birth, your time of birth, and when I can see your palms, I will tell you immediately how bad the allergies are going to be. And you'll have to see doctors because you'll have all these antihistamine tablets and nasal sprays, sinus energy as well, and allergy to the eyes, eye drops to control that. I'll have to find out from your palms why you have that and specifically tell you. But I can tell you that if you're born in Aquarius, it's a matter of time. When your immunities drop, which means your energies, which are physical energy, mental energy, emotional energy. When these drop, the allergies will surface. So it's like a curse. In astrology, it's called the curse. Why do you get the curse? Because you will be very sensitive, born in the period of Aquarius, and you'll have the sun position, which means that anything that heatiness is going to already start troubling your skin. It can be eczema, it can be psoriasis, the other kinds of skin problems as well. So we'll have to talk about that during this 90-minute session when I talk to you about your health there. This 90-minute session I give, it will cost you just USD $50, but much, much more in all areas of life we will discuss. Watch any of my videos, and towards the end, I tell you what I tell you during this 90-minute session. You will see me telling you that. Now, coming back to allergies, it is considered an illness, a sickness, although many call it trauma. Trauma can be emotional trauma or even financial trauma. People start busting up into hives and things like that. It can be the food you eat. So there's so much that I'll talk to you about. In the meantime, if you're born in the period of Aquarius, you'll have to be very careful that it may start with the skin first, and that'll be the first notification. Can be eczema, dryness of the skin. It can be psoriasis, which is inflammation of the skin. And the food allergies, I'll have to look at your time of birth and date of birth. and see from your palms whether it's seafood. Some suffer from seafood a lot with the skin allergies. So it's a malady, it's a sickness, which in astrology we say is called the curse. And so I'll have to deal with that. So in this program, I want to alert you. You come from Aquarius. From the very early days, you have to start detecting where your allergies are. And you inform your parents and you'll have to look after it. It'll be a lifelong battle. Sometimes worse, sometimes not so bad. But I see that in Aquarius, people are very, very sensitive to their reputation. And when they suffer any kind of distress, especially in the emotional areas, then their sensitives of the allergies will surface more and more. Well, I look forward one day to talking to you about a 90-minute session, to having a 90-minute session where it'll be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms tell you a lot, which the date of birth and time of birth cannot. I'll tell you why. Because did you know that 250,000 babies are born every day? Can they all have the same date of birth and time of birth? Yes, of course. They are born on the same day, some even at the same time. But they will not have the same things happening to them because their palms will be different. So that the palm makes you very different. Reading your palm, I will know. In your health areas, I will go into detail to find out which organ is going to trouble you. And I'll list out all the organs, tell you what age is going to attack you. So to describe allergies is very difficult. It's just a very cumbersome thing. The eyes, the skin, sometimes the food where we have to run to toilet many times. I'll give you the lesson when I see you. This 90-minute session, apart from health, I will talk to you about your next 9 years job, business areas, and all areas of your personal life included. We will talk deeply into that. And I'll give you a lot of remedies, your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, a lot of energies to overcome this. And if you'd like to play lotteries, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. So there's going to be a lot going on in this 90-minute session for you. I look forward to having you have that so that you will know in all areas of your life your 9 years ahead. And most of all, coming back to health, not only allergies, I will tell you which other organs are going to be in distress. Knowing that is all early detection, and that's how you're going to do well. Well, here's my email. Send me this email, and let's get going. As a parting remark, why do people get allergies? I've seen that it's not just a physical problem, it is a mental problem. So I'll have to look at your mental planets to see whether they are disturbing you like extreme stress or anxiety. All right. I look forward to hearing from you, and let's talk about everything under the sun about you in this 90-minute session. Thank you. Goodbye.